This is me 7 Lingual, and let me just check to make sure that the microphone is actually on this time. It is, so we're good. Anyway, I'm bored, so I want to really play this war of mine, the little ones. Okay. I keep looking over out of the window and see something move, but it's just a cardboard box lid. Anyway, let's play. When the Civil War broke out, many people thought it would only last a couple of weeks. It's been years since the government military surrounded the rebels in the capital, cutting off all supply lines. The civilian population trapped in the city are suffering from hunger, disease, and shelling. Katya met both Pavel and Bruno before the war. And the Bruno. Of course he's the Bruno. Anyway, she used to be a reporter, while Bruno had his own television cooking show. Pavel was the star of the local football team. Katya even interviewed him once. Now they meet in dramatically different circumstances, looking for food and shelter. Let's begin. Okay, it is 6:10 a.m., 62 degrees Fahrenheit. Let's go! But first, how do we do this? Katya, I grew up in the city, but went abroad to study and started working as a reporter. I'd been away for years. When the troubles escalated into a war, I was picked to write reports on it. I'd have volunteered anyway. I was so anxious to check on my parents, but it was too late. I've been looking for them ever since. Okay, Katya has bargaining skills and she's a coffee drinker, so that is something we have to supply. Next up is Bruno. He's a good cook and he is a smoker. Before the war, I used to own a restaurant. I even had my own TV show, Bruno's Cuisine. I'm sure you've seen it. I visited beautiful places where I was filmed cooking exquisite dishes. All that seems of no importance now, don't you think? Nowadays, you're lucky if you get your hands on some canned meat or a bag of rice. And who knows how long this war is going to last. And then we've got Pavel. He's a fast runner. Before this whole mess began, I lived with my own wife. Yeah, I can't read today. I lived with my wife and son in the better part of the city. I haven't seen them in a long time. I hope they are okay. I'm not doing so well, as you can see. Who needs football players during war? Nobody cares about sports when every day can be their last. So I scavenge the ruins like everyone else, hoping for the best. Alrighty. So, how do I zoom in? I don't know if I can. That's not it. Okay, our things. Some thoughts. Our shelter is one depressingly ugly ruin. We should do something about it. We have only one chair, we lack beds, and we have to sleep on the floor. It's hard to get a good night's sleep on hard, cold concrete, and the condition of those who are sick or wounded may drastically worsen. We don't have a radio. We don't know what's going on in the city. We really miss books. A good book could help us forget the horrors of war. Staying here is slightly better than living on the streets. We lack coffee and cigarettes. We have breaches in the walls. Our shelter is not safe, and we have to constantly be on guard. Alright, so basically, that's telling us what we need. And, well, so let's do things. Personally, I like Pavel. He's a fast runner, but right now he's slightly sick. But anyway, I want to get all of them doing something at the moment. Okay, Mr. Bruno, you go downstairs. The door is locked. Wonderful. Well, go find yourself something else to do. Okay. Let's see. Raw food. It's edible, but would be more nutritious when cooked. We'll take it. Components. Various components needed to make just about anything. nails, duct tape, plastic containers, scrap, things like that. Sugar. There'd be no moonshine without sugar, essential for the fermentation process. And wood, an essential component for all kinds of stuff. Plus, we can chop it to fuel stoves and heaters. Okay. Herbs. Various herbs that can be used to make herbal medications and roll-up cigarettes. Parts. Various mechanical parts used for building and fixing complex devices. More sugar. Clean water. Some relatively clean water. You'll need it to prepare a good meal or make alcohol. And electric parts. Some electric parts. They will come in handy if we want to introduce advanced improvements to our shelter. Michael doesn't know how to read today. Let's see, we already got some of those, got some of those, some of those, and some of those already. Got it. We got some. Got sugar, got water, we already have those. I don't need to explain these. Ooh, a lockpick. It's single use, but it opens locks quickly and quietly. And we have everything else, so. Okay, go upstairs, Mr. Bruno, good cook. Now here's you a pile of junk to clear up. Let's go check on the others. Pablo! Or Pablo. I'm gonna call you Pablo. I don't know if I want to use the lockpick on that right yet. Katya, just go find something to do. Ooh, it's now 12:40 p.m. 12:50. I don't think there's anything else we can do right at the moment. Oh, there is, but... Okay, Mr. Bruno, tear down that door, or fix it or something. Okay, we can make a bed, or a chair, or a simple heater, or a radio, or a crude stove, moonshine still, metal workshop, rainwater collector, or filters, fuel, or fuel, or fuel. Okay, so, one bed will be made in 1 hour. Okay, we seem to have plenty of components and wood, so we'll make it. We'll put it here. Ooh, jewelry. A piece of jewelry. Valuable bartering item. See, I don't want want to use the lockpick right yet, because lockpicks are pretty rare here at the beginning of the game. Okay, because you're slightly sick, I want you to rest so you can recover. Now, you, Katya. There are 3 people in this house, but only 1 bed at the moment, so you can make a bed as well. Yeah, go ahead, put one up there. Alright, Mr. Bruno. Let's make you a radio. Put it here. Oh, I had no idea you could do that. Okay, let's see. Our shelter offers a bit of reprieve from the horrors of war. We only have 1 chair, we have beds, and we sleep in decent conditions. That's good. If someone gets sick or wounded, they'll have a place to rest. We don't have a radio. We don't know what's going on in the city. Well, we're working on that. We really miss books. A good book could help us forget the horrors of war. Staying here is better than living in a complete ruin. Okay, so, if we have time, I want to go and try and make something else. So Katya, please go downstairs to the workshop. Okay, we can't make another radio. But let's make us a rainwater collector. Or should we make a metal workshop? But if we make the crude stove, it'll help with food. So go make the stove. Okay. Listen to the radio. Use the right stick to tune the radio. Okay, I'll move it to the beginning. Day 1. The rebel leader instructed us to warn the listeners not to cross the front line. Failure to comply could result in death. The upcoming day should still be nice and warm, perfect for a stroll in the park. Some classical music is playing. The rebel leader news was from City Today. The weather report was from Weather FM. Despite desperate counterattacks by the rebels trying to lift the siege of Pagoran, the city remains cut off. Government forces do not allow any aid to reach the city, claiming it would end up in rebel hands. That report comes from Radio 1. Music is playing for Radio Wiesn. Alrighty. Let's see if there's anything else we can do real quick. Ooh, we need more components and wood in order to make an improved workshop, which enables the manufacture of more sophisticated items and appliances, providing us with more options to get food or meds and trade goods. We can upgrade it further to make electrical improvements. That'll be good. But until then, Oh, all we can make is a chair. Huh. I don't know. How's that crude stove coming along? Improved stove is a more efficient stove and allows us to prepare cooked food more efficiently, saving fuel. We need more components and more wood. Alrighty. Ooh, it's almost time anyway. I think the day is over at 8. Yep, the night. Alright, we have to choose one character to scavenge. The others will either guard, sleep, or sleep in bed. So let's see here. You're slightly sick, Pavel, so I want you to sleep in a bed. And you can sleep in a bed. And Katya, I want you to scavenge. But only one person can scavenge, which sucks. But where do we want to scavenge? That is the next question. We have 3 choices: the shelled cottage, the semi-detached house, and the decrepit squat. The shelled cottage. This neighborhood recently got shelled, and many houses are still burning. People were fleeing for their lives in a hurry, so we may find some useful stuff there without meeting anyone. Lots of food, huge amounts of materials, some meds, huge amounts of weapons, and lots of parts. The semi-detached house. Half of it is a ruin, but there are people living in the other half. They don't seem friendly. At night you can sometimes hear shots fired from there. We could probably scour the abandoned part for supplies if we manage to sneak past the inhibited part. It has huge amounts of food, lots of meds, huge amounts of weapons, huge amounts of parts, and danger, so I don't want to go there right yet. Decrepit squat. It's been inhabited by the homeless since long before the war. They've always been struggling with the lack of food, and might not have survived the recent shortages. They shouldn't be a threat, and we could find some useful things there. Aw, my little kitty cat friend's on the roof of the house next door. It's got huge amounts of materials, lots of weapons, and lots of parts. We'll go to the shelled cottage because, well, just because it seems the safest. Let's go. We need the lockpick. And I think that's it, yeah. Okay, let's go scavenge. Alright, the house is still burning. Is it safe to go inside? Well, we'll find out. Let's see, we need lots of components. Ah, mouse. Oh my, lots of components. So many components. I'll have to switch some because the characters need food. It looks like that room is safe. We'll go in it. Refrigerador. Lots of food. We'll put the components in it. Make room for food. Let's see. I know I need the wood. Definitely need water too. I don't know. We'll save that stuff for now. More water and sugar. Herbal meds. We will take these 2 things. What was the other thing? Herbal meds. Simple medications based on herbs. Sometimes they help, sometimes they don't. Still, they're better than nothing. And medications. Their taste is terrible, but they can save your life in sickness. Okay. Come on, something I need. Aw, a teddy bear, a broken toy. This toy has seen better days. It's broken now, but it certainly brought a lot of joy to its previous owner. 10:20 p.m. I think Hachi can finish getting through this little section tonight. Oh, if only I had some tools. Yeah, I don't think I have any, considering I did not make any. I'm waiting for Katya to finish cleaning this pile of junk. Okay, that's 2/3 of the way finished. Come on, Katya, clear up the pile faster. 72, 75, 78. Come on, Katya, clean it up faster. That way you can get to that closet thingy. Yay! We'll use the lockpick for this door. Ah, cigarettes. And medications. Shell casings. Empty shell casings, we can make firearm ammo out of them. Gunpowder. Gunpowder is used to manufacture ammunition and explosives. Moonshine. Things get easier when you drink it, or so it seems. It's a good trading item. And a cigarette. Real tobacco cigarette, often used as currency in times of war. Well, we will take the cigarettes because Bruno is a smoker. Ooh, weapons. Ammunition. Ammunition for firearms. Okay. No. Go up the stairs is silly. No! Up the stairs. See if there's anything else we can get access to at the moment. Nope, just more components and wood. And that door is locked, but it looks clean. Or clear. Definitely doesn't look clean. Can you clear up this pile before it's time to go, Katya? It's taking so long without a shovel. Don't I know it? I should really call for the kitty cat. I don't like the cat being up on the roof of the house next door. That house is abandoned. Come on, Katya. Come on, Katya, hurry up. You can do it. Dig through the pile. Although I don't know why you can't just walk around it. This is a side-scrolling game. You can't walk around things. You have to walk through them. Or just climb over the pile. It would be so much simpler. Anyway, yay! What's in this stack of stuff? Ooh. Things I need! Like coffee. Some of us drink coffee to find strength in order to survive another day. Its limited availability in wartime makes it a valuable commodity. Okay, I am going to... I don't know. There's a roll-up cigarette. Roll-up cigarette made from herbs. It reeks acrid, bitter smoke. Then we've got fertilizer. Organic waste that we can use as fertilizer in our garden to grow herbs or vegetables, or as bait in a trap for small animals. Then we've got homegrown tobacco. It's for making roll-up cigarettes. Not nearly as good as the real thing, but we can grow it ourselves. Then there's weapon parts. Various weapon parts. Blades, barrels, springs, locks, and so on. I want all of that stuff so much. But I also know that we need food. And those things aren't food. We'll leave it. Hopefully it'll still be there next time. Katya is back. Day 1. Done. Do-do-doodly-doo. Day 2. Tonight I had a really good haul. Look what I got. This night was calm. Katya had been searching for supplies and brought some interesting things. Okay, Katya, you deserve a good rest. So wake up Mr. Bruno. Bruno, get out of bed, you lazy lump. Oh, I meant Pavel. Get out of bed, Pavel. You are downstairs. Why are you upstairs now? Katya is hungry and tired. Yeah. Bruno is hungry. I guess you could walk up this ladder. We need fuel. Cooked food. A simple cooked meal, more nutritious and tastier than raw food, gets even better and more filling with vegetables. It uses 1 food, 3 water, and 1 fuel. Okay, so we'll just make 1. Now Pavel will get to go make things. Let's make a metal workshop. Oh, you're hungry, it seems. You're not hungry anymore. Ooh, we are running low on components. Alrighty, let's see what we can make. Well, we need more components to make lockpicks. Crowbar, homemade tool you can use to pry open a few doors before it breaks. It does the job slowly and loudly. A shovel, a small shovel for picking through rubble. We need more components and weapons. Knife, we need weapon parts and components. It used to be a kitchen utensil, but now it's a dangerous melee weapon. Oh my goodness. I know you're hungry, Pavel. So you should go eat. At least you're not sick anymore. That's a good thing. Here, Pavel, you can go. So just stand there. We're lucky it's not cold in here. Indeed. Let's tune the radio. We already got that message. I already got that message. Classical music is playing on classical masterpieces. We already got that weather report. Alrighty. People got nervous and suspicious. Better not provoke them. Hello, people. Katya, you're awake. You need to eat something. Why did it take you 2 fuel for you to make cooked food? We'll go into the... Come here, Mr. Bruno, you're a good cook. Make food. Huh. Well, make some fuel. Now, make some cooked food for Katya. Yay, Katya, you are eating food things. Ooh, a trophy. Diary. Shooting for 5 stars. I don't know what that trophy does, but I don't really care at the moment. I don't know what else there is to do. I don't think I have any components I can make anything with. I can only make fuel. I heard about aggressive groups wandering in this area. So we definitely need more food and components. Wonderful. Oh, I'm bored. I don't know if there's anything else we can do. At least not until the end of the day. Figured that there would be a visitor or something. $5:30. $5:50. 6 o'clock. There's nothing else I can do now. They're so boring. I guess I could just hit end day, but I don't want to. It doesn't seem authentic if I did that. The night. Alright, we're gonna have Pavel do the scavenging and the other two can just sleep. Ooh, we've unlocked 2 new places. The garage, which says before the war you could have your car repaired there. It was a decent family business run by an impulsive son and his elderly father. If they still live there, they might be willing to trade with us. Alternatively, we might find lots of useful parts there, and maybe even some food. It's got some food, huge amounts of materials, some meds, lots of parts, possible trade, caution advised. Ooh, I don't want caution. Then St. Mary's Church. St. Mary's Church is still a place of meetings for the local community. Priest Oleg is known for his charitable work and offering refuge to the poor. He might have something to give away or trade. The vestry behind the church is devastated and abandoned. We could find some useful materials there. Some food, huge amounts of materials, lots of meds, lots of parts, possible trade, caution advised. Ooh, caution. I don't like caution. So we'll go to, well, I don't know. I mean, we have some food still, so we'll go to the shelled cottage and try and clean the place out. Let's go with scavenge. Okie dokie. Come on, Pavel. Take it all. Just take it all. Oh my goodness, there's a person standing in, well, not standing, I mean he's dead. He's draped across the window. Just take it all. Oh my, that was all of it. Well, let's see if there's anything different that I want to switch. Ah, more sugar. Okay, I actually want those things. So, we'll get rid of... Oh, not that. Let's see, what do we want? We want coffee. Get rid of those. We want the roll-up cigarette for Mr. Bruno. Get rid of those. And I want the weapon parts. We have electric parts. Can we have parts, I think? Yeah, we have parts. Okay, there's the window. Wait, oh, there's that. Oh my goodness. Nothing that I need. Okay, Pavel, you can run fast. Run back home. Pavel is back. We just finished night 2, and now we're on day 3. Do-do-do-do. Day 3. Hello, look at all this stuff. Pavel had been searching for supplies and brought some interesting things, and this night was calm. Ah, that means that next night's not going to be calm, I just know it. He's hungry and he's tired. We need I know you'd gladly eat something, but we need some of these lockpicks, but I don't know how many I want to make. I don't know. I need one more component to improve the workshop. Alright. Let's see here. It says it opens a few doors. How many is a few? We'll make one. Oh no, the internet connection quality is currently not sufficient to broadcast gameplay. Well then I guess I'm just gonna have to end this stream here. That way it'll be better and we'll start off with day 3 after. Well, until then, that's all for this episode of Me 7 Lingual Plays whatever game this is, this war of mine. We'll see you next time.